Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I bring you a video overview of the Star Wars Black Series figures I picked up in 2021. All these figures here that you see are my favourites. I didn't pick up many more than this. The only ones I picked up was the archive releases of Hoth, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker, Grief Karga. Yes, that was all I picked up beside these. So I didn't really pick up that many Black Series figures last year, unfortunately. Quite a lot less than I usually pick up, unfortunately, due to financial problems. I haven't been able to buy as much as I would like to of last year. So I've got a lot of catching up to do from figures from last year. Just basics. I haven't had that much money to get everything, unfortunately. But for what I got, these are my favourites. I'm very, very happy with what I've got. I did love the Star Wars Clone Wars line. They had, obviously, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Echo. They also had the Anakin Skywalker and Republic Clone Trooper Pilot. I picked up these two because these are the two I really wanted the most. I really want to get the Anakin as well. I'm keeping them on the card because you can't get these figures anymore, unlike the Pilot and Anakin you can still buy for reasonable prices on the market. These two unfortunately not, so I'm hoping that they release these on a regular card at some point down the line. I'll buy them and get them out of packaging, but I do love these figures, and when I saw people review them, I could see where people highly rated them, as they are fantastic looking figures. Of course, you can see here this is the deluxe release of the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Really love this figure. It's a big upgrade from the Empire Strikes Back one, with more accessories, more paint, and I do love all the accessories come with, such as the blaster he comes with. He also comes with a battle damaged version when Luke Skywalker slices it in half. It comes with some jetpack thrusters, as well as a flamethrower effect for the flamethrower. And it also comes with a grapple, which doesn't work too well, but I'm very happy about it. And the jetpack looks great. I'll probably bring it into shot more so you can have a better look at it. As you can see, it does look absolutely fantastic. Really do love this figure. Really nice. We'll bring in the Clone Wars figures afterwards. I've shown all these off, but I'm really happy with this. It does look absolutely fantastic. 2021 was also a good year for Mandalorian figures. Of course, you can see here you got Bo-Katan, Moth Gideon. You also got Grief Karga. They also released Koska Reeves, which I haven't got yet. Also, Quill, I haven't got yet. And the other one was the Q9 battle, the droid that you see in Mandalorian Series 1. I haven't got those yet. I would love to get them to complete my lineup. Well, catch up all the Mandalorian figures, because I do love those Black Series. They do look fantastic. I do love all the designs, and I cannot wait to see more. This year they got some more ones coming out later this year, which I'm really excited about, but I'm very happy with these. People have really talked about this Bo-Katan figure a lot, because the likeness to Katie Sackhoff is absolutely fantastic. Really good. One of the best likenesses in the Black Series line. I really do love the armor as well, and all the accessories, like the two blaster pistols and the holsters and the jetpack. Really good. I know the Koska Reeves, there's a slight reuse of this, but with just slightly different armor, one holster and a different head sculpt, but I really want to get that one as well to complete my sort of Night Owl Mandalorians, build those up. I do love the Mandalorian figures. Just characters in Mandalorian armor are fantastic. So that was and everything's toppling away. Typical. Let's see if I can get everything sorted out on camera here. They all want to go toppling. It's just the problem with the feet. Got rid of that. Continuing on with the theme with the Mandalorian, I've also got here the Moth Gideon. I know people are really excited for this figure. Main reason, it's the first Black Series figure to come with the dark saber, and it does look great. The likeness to Giancarlo Esposito is also really good in this figure. People really wanted this figure since he appeared at the end of the first series of The Mandalorian. So I'm very, very happy he's in the Black Series line now, the main antagonist from the series. It does look great. Very important to have the main antagonist from the show on display. Also getting the Client, which is a person which was played by Werner Herzog, getting a figure of him as well, which looks great. Quite different, no weapons or anything. That does look good. You also got some of the Remnant Troopers, which I haven't picked up any of those yet, and now Moth Gideon has sent everyone flying, which is unfortunate. It's just a bit difficult to get them on display. I still need to get some of those Remnant Troopers. I haven't picked up any of those yet. Not just go, also limited space on my Star Wars shelves, and I decided to move them and display them in a different area. Really do like this figure, and the Dark Saber does look fantastic. As you can see here, at the end I've got Aura Singh and also got Asajj Ventress. I'm a massive fan of the Clone Wars animated series, you know, the 7 series one. I do like the Genndy Tartakovsky series as well, but I do prefer the 3D animated one just a bit more. Really do love the series, and I think Hasbro have done some fantastic figures from that, of characters based on that series. Also, we got last year, we got Cad Bane, which looks fantastic, and also had was it last year that that Count Dooku was released? I can't remember if it was 2019 or 2020. Years have been a bit of a mess the last few years for obvious reason. But yeah, have been doing really well with the Clone Wars figures, Clone Wars characters. So here I've got Asajj Ventress, who's one of my favourite sort of villain / anti-heroes in the series. I thought she's an absolutely fantastic character. I know they've sort of ended the character in the books, but I hope we see her at some point in continuing live action for another series, animated series, because I really do love the character. No, I'm minor spoilers. Count Dooku betrays her. I think in series 3 or 4, I can't really remember. He betrays her, so she sort of goes on her own, seeks her own path. An absolutely fantastic character. Do love the design of this. I hope we see other figures of Asajj Ventress in their different outfits from the series. That would be great. I do love the dual lightsabers. They do look absolutely awesome. I do love having this figure on display. It is really fantastic. Have no faults with this figure whatsoever. When I found her in Smythes, I had to pick her up immediately because this is one of my favourite characters, and having her in the Black Series is long overdue, and I cannot be happier. The only other character I really want to see from in the Black Series line that's really want on my wish list is Star Killer from the Force Unleashed games. I'm hoping we get a figure of him at some point. It's one of my other favourite characters. I would love to see in the Black Series line. Hope we get to see it at some point. Very happy with Asajj Ventress. One of my favourite characters from the series, so I'm over the moon with her. The face sculpt is great. The paint is absolutely excellent. You can still find this figure for a very reasonable price on the likes of eBay. I'm not sure if Star Action Figures or In Demand Toys have still got her, but if you've got the money and you really like this figure, is well worth getting. An absolutely fantastic figure over round. I like the soft goods use cloak, bottom half of the dress here looks great. The design, the pattern on the lower part of the dress looks great as well. Can't fault this figure. Absolutely perfect. One of my favourites. So very happy to have her. Continuing on with the Clone Wars theme. One of the last figures I picked up in the Black Series line is Aura Singh. She briefly appeared in episode 1. I'll take the big gun out of her hand for now. Briefly appeared in episode 1. Appeared quite prominently in the Clone Wars series as a mentor to a young Boba Fett. People have been wanting a figure of Aura Singh for years. One of the sort of characters you see in the background, you know, although she was part of Legends as well, but she was in the background of episode 1, and they sort of put her in the comics as well, Legends comics as well, and she appeared in the Clone Wars series quite a few number of times, working with Cad Bane and mentoring a young Boba Fett. I'm just going to pause it for a moment because Aura Singh's knocked everyone over. Here's Aura Singh, another Clone Wars character. She worked with Cad Bane in some of the episodes. I remember when they hold the Senate hostage. She took a part in that. She also mentored Boba Fett the young Boba Fett as well. Remember the train episode where they had Sarge Ventress in it as well? That was really, really good. I did like that episode, and I thought she's a really good character. So it's nice to see another bounty hunter from the Clone Wars in the Black Series line. This is another really, really good looking figure. I do love the pistols and the holsters she can hold, and her long extended fingers looks really, really cool. I do like the aerial on the head. I know some people might have had a problem, but that's actually quite sturdy, so you have no problem with that snapping or anything like that. The hair looks great as well. It's got some sort of coloured braids there, if you can see. Looks really, really nice. Overall, very, very happy with this figure. She's got a long rifle, which she can easily hold in one hand, which is quite impressive. So I'm not too sure how to display on my shelf yet. No, I'll put them with the Clone Wars figures, but very, very happy with her. It's nice to have another addition to the bounty hunters from the Clone Wars series. Very happy with her. And to finish off with the Clone Wars figures, I think I'll move my camera just a bit. I'll just show off Obi-Wan Kenobi, because that's my favourite. For years I've wanted a... might have to zoom up just a bit there. If I go up a bit. And my camera's gone awkward. Not too sure what's gone wrong here, but... camera's gone squiff at the moment. This is the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi with likeness to Ewan McGregor. I wanted a Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan Kenobi figure for years. Wasn't very happy with the original Revenge of the Sith figure. The likeness there was before the photo reel didn't look that good, and I completely missed out on the Walgreens exclusive one, which was... I don't know why my camera's gone on. Funny at the moment, which is unfortunate. I wanted this figure for a while. I wanted a Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan for a while. Prayers were finally answered when they did this Clone Wars line and released an Obi-Wan figure based on his appearance in the Clone Wars series, the one with the clone armor, and it does look absolutely fantastic. I would love to have to see this figure on a regular card so I can get that one out of packaging. I haven't got this one out of packaging because you can't get it again, unfortunately. Very hard to get, so I'm keeping it on the card, but it does look really, really fantastic. I'm happy that they released some Clone Wars figures, and I'm hoping we see some more later on down the line. They do look really, really good. I'm very happy with the Clone Wars output. Of course, this year, 2022, is the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, so I expect to see some more sort of Attack of the Clones era and Clone Wars figures. Hope we see some more of those. Hope it gets re-releases as well, because I missed out on a few of them, like the Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. I'd love to get those, and the Episode 2 Obi-Wan, which sold out like hotcakes and is now hard to get here in the UK. I'd love to get my hands on that. But overall, I am very, very happy with the Black Series figure I picked up last year. I didn't pick up that many as much as I usually pick up, but I'm very happy with what I've got. I also should add, I also picked up last year, at long last, the Star Wars Black Series Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Snowspeeder. That's a fantastic looking vehicle. I'm very, very happy with that. It does look great. I'm not going to do a video on that because it's far too big for this display, but if anyone's interested down the line, I might show where I've got it displayed in my bedroom. But really, really happy with that. 2022 is shaping up to be a great year for the Black Series, not with just the Book of Boba Fett figures, some more Mandalorian figures, some other figures that they've announced in the pipeline, which look really good. Of course, we'll probably get figures from the Cassian Andor series, as well as the Obi-Wan mini-series, which I'm really excited about. Only problem I have is it's lines, the release dates are a bit skewy because they say some of the recent line, which has Fennec Shand and the Typhon version of Boba Fett, is scheduled for April. Yeah, I've seen people in America already find them in the stores, so I think the release dates are a bit skewy for the Black Series and the G.I. Joe classified stuff. The release dates are a bit funny on them when people are finding them already. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video overview of my Black Series figures I picked up last year. Please like, share, and subscribe, and bye for now.